Today I'm going to review The Beekeeper, a movie that asks the question, what if John Wick was written by a 12-year-old that was really into beekeeping facts? But first, please like, subscribe, and share. Anything you can do will really help my new channel grow. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that bell icon so you can get my videos as soon as they drop. Jason Statham is a beekeeper, in that he collects honey from bees. Jason Statham is a former beekeeper in that he's a retired assassin from the US government who would kill people when they asked him to. Let's be clear, the term bee, beekeeper, beehive, queen bee, drone bee, assassin bee, and any other idea of the word bee that you can think of comes up in this movie about 7,000 times. As stated, Jason Statham is a beekeeper who is a retired beekeeper working for an old woman living in her barn. Yes, he's helping her farm grow and return to normal now that he's able to bring the bees back to her farm. Unfortunately, while he's out taking care of the bees, she gets hacked on her computer and loses millions of dollars of her own money. So out of depression, she ends up taking a gun and, let's say, removing herself from the general hive. The next 87 minutes of the film are just progressively crazier situations of Jason Statham killing his way all the way to the President of the United States. And because she's a female, the queen bee references constantly are flying. But there are 90 minutes of really good action, and actually a lot of torture. There's 90 minutes of the FBI trying to capture a beekeeper, getting confused when the other person is talking about a beekeeper and not a beekeeper. No, they mean the other beekeeper. Yes, they will continuously say the term beekeeper while referring to a different one, not the other one, and it's even more confusing because he's literally both. And then, of course, every beekeeper that he comes into contact with has a beekeeper's guide. Despite being assassins, their guide actually just talks about keeping literal honeybees. There's 90 minutes of hackers that are all drug addicts stealing money from the elderly. There's 90 minutes of bee facts, bee analogies, and bee puns that you could ever think that could actually be packed into just 90 minutes of film. And while the action was great, it was pretty obvious that Jason Statham was really only willing to do one take per shot, because some of them seemed absolutely horrible. But it's okay, because the dialogue was some of the worst dialogue that I've ever heard in the last 10 years of watching a movie. I'm pretty sure it was written by some sort of 15-year-old that was only reading beekeeping books and decided to try and write a movie and was stuck while watching John Wick. The movie is mindless fun, and let me be clear, the action was good. So if you have Prime, I actually suggest that you just turn it on and kind of zone out. So if you're bored, if you're drunk, or if you're just really into bee-themed dialogue, I recommend The Beekeeper. The Beekeeper, 5 out of 10. Justice stings. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out those other videos on screen now.